Hello and welcome to my channel. I wanted to introduce you to a new little series on my channel. Once a month we will look together through some coloring books of either artists or publishers that are less popular or maybe less known or maybe just underappreciated. I do not profess to discover new artists, and some of them might have been around for a while. I just want to shine a little spotlight on them. You might have some of those books, and maybe this little series will remind you of them and you will want to color in them again, which is great, right? We all need that. If you don't like the books, hopefully this video will also help you to make a decision to cross them off your shopping list. This intro will appear at the beginning of all videos in this series, and remember, we all have different preferences, and that's wonderful. That's what makes the world more interesting. So let's have a look. Today we're going to look at another artist, and her name is Anni Vahlqvist, I believe. Apologies if I mispronounce it, but I think that's how it's pronounced. You might also know her as Annioutlife design. So let me just tell you a little bit what I was able to find out about Anni before we go and look at the books. So Anni Vahlqvist, is a colorblind artist based in Finland. She has studied painting and also graduated last year in 2022 as solution-focused art therapist. So you've got kind of the best of both worlds, artist and art therapist. She works mainly with acrylics and oil paints, but also does illustrations for children with watercolors. She participates in lots of exhibitions every year as an artist, and had won numerous awards and grants for her art. And she also, like I said, does illustrations for children, mostly with watercolors and also digital techniques. She's known as Annioutlife Designs. She has her own website. She has an Etsy shop, and links to all of that, her website, Etsy shop, and Instagram, will be in a description below, in the description box below. So in Anni's Etsy shop, for example, you can purchase handmade watercolors. They are mainly regular watercolors. There are some metallics, but mainly those are regular watercolors. Some jewelry, stickers, beautiful watercolor travel palettes. Those are really cute. And posters. Obviously that's her art as well. The posters are fantastic. I've seen some really good ones. Really like them. Now to books. Anni's got 2 books out. This I believe it's the older book, actually, the first book, which is just says adult coloring book 2, and this one was released in 2019, and this is more recent one. And I believe this is a name because it's about a little girl, and I am gonna butcher that because I have no idea how to pronounce it, how this name is pronounced in Finnish. I'm not sure if it's Pila or Pihla. I'm not sure. So if anyone knows how to pronounce, Google wasn't helpful because it's a name, so I couldn't find any guide kind of how this is pronounced. So if anyone knows, check it in the comments. I'll be very grateful if anyone can tell me how to pronounce the name. So let's have a look at the first book first. Was not very eloquent of me, but let's just have a look. So this book is both books are Amazon printed books. Mine were Amazon printed. This book, the book 2, is on book depository, and also, which I will give you all the links where you can find the books in the description below as well. So there is on the book depository, and I also have seen on, for example, Waterstone's website. So there may be that this book is also and it also only says on those websites it's independently published. So I don't know about whether it has a different quality of paper or not. I have no idea, because my books are both Amazon printed. I have not seen the digital copies of the book being available, so I think, of course I may be wrong, but I was not able to find them. So on Annie's website and Etsy shop you can get hold of those books, but on her website you get redirected to Amazon, and I think on Etsy there are also Amazon printed books, the ones on Etsy. So I'm not sure about what kind of paper quality the book that is available on this book is on Book Depository, for example. Mine are Amazon printed, so I'm assuming the vast majority will be Amazon printed. So having said that, those books are smaller than your regular books. So by comparison, I'll show you one of the Kokowayo books, which is kind of the standard larger size books that majority of the books we have is Amazon printed ones anyways. So as you can see, they are smaller, so you can kind of probably at the push call them a little bit pocket size. They are 7 inches by 10 inches. And in centimeters, that will be 18 by 20, well, 25 and a bit. So that's the size. Book 2 has 40 images to color, and Pila has 44. So let's look at book 2 first. Love the colorway of this one. Oops, sorry. So you've got a title page. Just get it more in a frame. And the copyrights. The images are quite whimsical and really varied, which is great. And because they are smaller, I think they'll be quite quicker to color. And I really like, there are some like this one which can be a Red Riding Hood if you want to. There is another one which is the Red Riding Hood. I love this one with little cats. Some really cool mermaid. This is very much graffiti like art. As you can see, there's almost like various, these are like doodles. It reminds me of the very first K.B. Rosanne's book, the Doodle Invasion or something like that. And this one completely different again. So I really love how much of a variety there is in this book. This one's really cool. There are a few that are good for Halloween. Look at this one, how beautiful. This is cool. I love her. This one again, very different. This is more like manga style. I like this one too. This is very cool. I love this one as well. Again, another kind of Halloween image if you want. This is the cover art, which I think is beautiful. It's one of my favorites in this book. I think when colored that will look stunning. I mean, they look stunning anyway, but when you color it, look how cool this one is. It's got like little constellations as well. I'm not a summer person, but I love this illustration. I'm more a cold loving person, so summer not my favorite, but I love that. It's just so cute. This one's very interesting as well. And another kind of Halloween-y, with the birds laughing at the scarecrow. It's quite amusing. This is beautiful. Really like this one. And this again, completely different style. Well, not completely different, but different. I love the mermaid in a bottle. And this is kind of like Red Riding Hood with her little basket. I think that would look stunning once colored. This one's very cool. And again, it feels like slightly different style. And this one. Like this one too. This one's very nice. And you've got the ship already done as a silhouette, so that can be so interesting, and that will give you kind of another challenge when coloring. I love this one. I really, really love this one. I think this one's so cool. And they have, many of those have like here, almost like a natural little frame, which kind of pull it together. I really like that feature. Well, this one has like a proper frame. This one's quite funny. I like this one too. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful book. And look at this one, how beautiful. Very cool. So yeah, so this is book 2. Coloring is just for kids, right? Not anymore. Well, certainly not. And I like the fact that she's the artist is you. So yeah, so that's book 2, which is stunning in my humble opinion. And now we're gonna look at this book, Pilas. So the kind of story behind it is the whole book is about the little girl, and that's her name, that can travel to different parts of Finland, discovering beauty of Finland. She's got fantastic imagination as well, this little girl. She goes, see, behind one big old barn is a magic door. By this mystical door, Pila is able to travel to different parts of the world. So that's very cool. She also travels in Finland, highlighting beautiful elements of Finnish nature. Very cool. So this book was released in 2021. So it's more recent, and it has added activity. It doesn't have hidden objects, don't worry. It's just that Pilar's got a lot of bunnies, and they kind of travel with her and feature in it, and you have a feature in different illustrations. So you've got an added activity if you want to feel the bunny tracker, count how many bunnies are in each illustration and count them all. So there are 44 illustrations, and you've got the space, and I think there is additional space at the end. Oh, that's answers, so I'm not going to show you the answers just in case you want to do it. So yeah, the added activity is counting bunnies. And yeah, this book is very cool. Anni's books, I should probably say, are available on Amazon US, both are available. On Amazon UK, both are available. And on Amazon Netherlands, both are available. They are not available in Amazon Germany, and on Amazon France, there is only book 2. This one's not there. So if you are in Europe and you would like to buy them, try either Amazon UK or Amazon Netherlands. I would say try Amazon UK, because at least this book seems to be quite more expensive, quite a bit more expensive on Amazon Netherlands than on Amazon UK, so you might be better off ordering from Amazon UK. But check, because obviously I'm also recording this video in advance, about 4 weeks probably before you're seeing it, so things might change as well. But I will put the links that I can find in the description below. And like I said, the book 2 is also available on Book Depository, and that link also will be in the description box. So yeah, let's go back to the book. So that's our little girl, and well, 3 bunnies I can see. I'm not going to count the bunnies, don't worry. I was just looking in this first one. And then we've got beautiful, beautiful picture. I love this one with her in a little teacup and balloons traveling. I love this one. Now, something for those of you that enjoy coloring houses. And again, that style of drawing, which was few illustrations from the other book, I really like. And it's that kind of, again, the frame of the illustration, the way she frames it, I really like as well. I love it. Oops, sorry. Oh, this is very cool as well. Very interesting. And this one. Roasting carrots for her bunnies. Oh, I like this one very much. This is cool as well. Oh, look at that one. And again, lovely frame. Oh, that's like a wintry scene. It's really nice. And this one, I think. Oh, I like this one. This is very cool. I really like Anni's illustrations. I hope there may be another book in the future. They just, I mean, her imagination, you can see. Love this one. And this one, parachuting with bunnies. And this one's like a simpler image, but look just how well the whole composition is just so cool. Oh, I love this one too. Oh, this one's beautiful. Lots of bunnies in this one. And this one, very interesting as well. Oh, she's in a sauna, isn't it? Now there are a few bunnies to discover in here. And this one is that a cover? Yeah, that's a cover image. I love the plaster on it. So funny. There's a few kind of landscape ones, I think. Oh, this one's really cool. And this one. Oh, that's perfect for winter, and with some northern lights. She's roasting carrots again. It's cute. I like this one too. I love the bits that she does with kind of silhouette things. That'd be very cool to have in an image. Oops, the pages are... Oi! Nearly lost it. Oh, that's really nice as well. It's a lovely winter scene. Oh, that's... I think she's at home, potentially. Oh, that's so cute. That is well cute. Fishing with the carrots as well. That's really cool. And this one, I love the little evil eyes watching. And I think that's her home. That's the, is that the last image? I think, potentially. Yeah. So that's her home in a countryside. And that's your answer, so I'm not gonna show it. And my book came with a lovely sticker, pillar sticker at the end. Very cool. You can buy the stickers on Anni's website anyways. So yeah, so those are two books by Anni Vahlqvist from Finland. Wonderful artist. I encourage you to look at her Instagram page where there is a lot of her art. I didn't want to include the photos in this video because I wasn't sure about copyright, so it would be great if I could do that, but I wasn't sure, so I prefer not to do that. But I will link her Instagram account and you can see her original art there. So yeah, I hope that you liked it. I don't know, tell me what you think. Have you seen those books before? Do you know anyone that colored in them? Because I think for the future as well, I will try to find maybe colorists that did some works in the particular books I'm talking about, so you can see maybe some color pages. I will also color in the books in the same month that the videos are published. I will color in the books. So I will be coloring in Anni's books this month, so you will see colored pages from the books. I don't know how many I will do. I will try to do more than one, but we will see, definitely one. You will see them in my completed pages. I hope you liked the video and I will see you shortly. Bye. Bye.